I also remember, I mean, Marty's very obsessive as a filmmaker. He thinks about every single detail. And I remember during The Aviator, we tried to rip that entire screenplay apart, and it didn't work because we realized that all of it was kind of infused in John Logan's
John
script.
Logan, yeah, no, he had it down.
But that's been our process a lot, I think, working together, is the ability to almost have a debate for months.
Always.
Before, and lots of questions and lots of playing devil's advocate about a way to approach things that may not be the most obvious direction. We're doing that on the new film that we're doing now. But it's been, absolutely one of the most profound learning experiences. I think one of the only things I could say I would regret about our relationship, if anything, is that I've been so focused on what I've been doing as an actor. You make these decisions, you play these characters, you try to get into the depth of their soul as much as you possibly can. And I would have loved to be much more of a voyeur, if I can. Could have been to watch what you do behind the camera. Some people have asked me if I wanted to direct. I'm like, I would never want to direct. I could never do anything close to what Martin Scorsese does. Why would I do that? But if I look back on anything, I would have loved to have observed that process behind the camera a lot more.
I think that process, though, you're talking about is something that I imagine alone in a room with the script or the idea and listening to music and designing shots and coming up with it. That really is the beginning of the process for me. What we were able to do, and it's interesting because I'm 83 and, I don't want to say your age, you're young yet. And, but the point is it's like almost a 30 years difference, and it's almost like speaking with a contemporary, or working with a contemporary, the way I work very closely with Bob De Niro.